And I'm going to also start sharing my screen. And I'm going to open the one where I'm writing today's notes. Today's the 9th. The homework too, I know a couple of people asked me about over the weekend. We didn't quite get there yet. And so that due date has been pushed back. Homework 1 is due the 10th, which is tomorrow. There will be a quiz on the 11th. The quiz will be in my labs. Don't take it until the 11th. I'm gonna make it unaccessible. It might be, I don't know if it shows up for you guys now or not, but it shouldn't. And I will show you on Friday how you're going to submit your work for the quiz. Before we get started with the new stuff, does anybody have any questions on any of the homework problems or any of the old stuff that we talked about?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I opening the homework?
Yes.
Okay.
I personally had issues. I have a tough time with like the word problems and trying to put them into like equations.
Okay.
I definitely had a problem with that also.
Okay. So let's open that.
Over unions as well.
Sure. Do you guys have questions in particular that, did you guys write down the question numbers?
No, when I was doing mine, like when I was doing the get help, I would write little mental notes about how to figure it out and try my best that way.
Okay, if you guys are going to ask questions about homework, I'm just going to say it makes everybody's life easier if you just jotted down the question number, but also if you'd sent me an use that ask my instructor. Okay. Before or after inequalities, can anybody remember where anybody who's asking a question remember where any of these questions are?
I emailed you about one. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Okay.
I think they were all in like the 30s, like 34.
One.
Okay. So 34 asks you to write the English phrase.
Oh, not that one. I'm sorry.
Next one.
Oh, it was 38. My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm thinking the question that I got over the weekend might have been 34. 34 says a number decreased by.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is the correct.
Okay, so we've got a number by the sum of the number and 1. So it says to let x equal the number. So this first part here asks for the number. So the number is x. Decreased. Okay, if I'm decreasing something, am I making it larger or smaller?
Smaller.
Smaller by subtraction. And it's being decreased by a sum. It's being decreased by, when it says something like a sum, it means I need parentheses. And sum means what operation?
Addition.
Addition. And what am I adding?
X plus 1.
The number and 1. How's that one?
That's good.
Should we try the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I think I have to turn the draw off. I think I have to erase this stuff and go to the mouse and look at the next one. Next one says 4 times. Everybody all right? That means I'm going to multiply 4. Product. What does product mean? What operation?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. And what am I multiplying? -7
and x.
And x. That one all right. It says do not simplify, so we're going to stop right there.
And then question 10 was I had a question on.
Okay. Question 10. And I guess I need to erase this other stuff. Oh, you know what? There's probably a single button that says undo without using the eraser. Okay. When we take the union of two sets, U is union, and the union is everything from both. But when you list everything, you list everything once. So when I take the union of those two sets, I'm putting them together. So what's inside the first set? 8,
8, 11, 12, and 13.
Now I want to add everything that's in the second set. What's in the second set?
11, 13,
11.
14.
But are you guys all right? 11's in there already, so I don't need to repeat it.
And
14.
So 14
in there already, I have to add 14. So when I look at this, I should see every element of the first set, and I should also see every element of the second set.
Okay.
But I don't write anything twice. Everything's in there just once.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you for asking. Anything else from the homework that anybody else wants to look at?
I did when I emailed you what I emailed you about the questions 12 and 13.
Okay. And did you get my, you know what? Did you get my response?
No, I'm sorry.
I responded twice because the first time you emailed me, I sent a kind of detailed response about the problem. And then the second time you emailed me, I looked and the answer that I sent you never got to you because your email address in My Labs is wrong. So go through and change your email and address in My Labs. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Natural numbers are non-negative counting numbers. So this is negative, this is irrational, fraction, 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 0. What's the square root of 49?
7.
7.
7. So 7 is a natural number. Whole numbers are your natural numbers. I'm going to put that 7 in there. Plus, when I go to the whole numbers, I add a hole in the list, 0. So far, so good.
Yeah.
The integers are your whole numbers. So I got to throw all of my whole numbers in there.
So is 0 considered a whole number?
Yep, 0 is considered a whole number. Because you know how I remember that? I'm a little kid. When I look at 0 on the paper, it looks like somebody drew a hole.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
With the integers, it's my whole numbers plus their negatives. So I'm going to add the negative of a whole number, which is -4. Rational numbers are your numbers that can be fractions. Well, my natural number can be a fraction. I can think of that as 7/1. 0 can be a fraction, 0/1. -4 can be a fraction, -4/1. 2/7 is a fraction. Is everybody familiar with the idea that your decimals that ends are fractions? So 0.2 is a rational and 7.1 is rational. Now something that's an irrational number, this is the one where it differs a little bit from all the rest. You notice that all of the rest included the set before them.
Yeah.
Irrational numbers, irrational means not rational. So radical 49's 0, 7.1, 0.2, -2/7, -4, those are all rational. The only one that's not is radical 2. The irrational numbers would be what's left after you take all your rational numbers out of there. And then the last set, real numbers. To this stage of our mathematical careers, every number is real. So absolutely every single one of those numbers are real. So I should drag all of them in to the set of real numbers. And it looks like I'm not a good dragger. What's missing? The 2/7, -2/7. Why doesn't it want to go in there? Do I have something in there twice?
No.
No.
There, it's in there now. Should we check?
Mhm.
Does that make a little more sense, Marcus?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I told you, like the problems that I confused on when I was in the My Help, I would write mental notes about it.
Good. It's important that you can learn from your mistakes. But please, folks, if there's anything that doesn't work for you, make a list of the question numbers, because I'm more than willing to pull up the homework at the beginning of every class.
And someone in the chat asked if you can look at question 18.
Okay, thank you very much for keeping an eye on the chat. I thought I had it opened, but it disappears when I go to this, when I share my screen. Okay, evaluate the algebraic expression, the absolute value of x plus y when x equals 8. So I'm going to substitute 8 for x, and y equals -9. So I'm going to substitute -9 for y. When I evaluate something like this, order of operations says to start inside the parentheses. We don't have parentheses, but these absolute value bars work like parentheses. They're a symbol of grouping. So I have to do what's on the inside first. And so 8 plus -9 is going to give me -1. And now when I take the absolute value of that, remember, when you're taking absolute value, you should always get a positive result. Since that's a -1, its absolute value will be +1. Better?
Would you be able to go over question 31?
Sure. I just got to, undo. Undo. Oh, you know what? The eraser might be faster. There's got to be a better way, folks. Number 31?
Yeah.
Simplify the algebraic expression. Can I leave this one open, and can I use this as maybe the second example that we do in class today?
Yeah.
Okay. So we had left off last class looking at like terms.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
In last class, did we talk about the idea of combining like terms?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Where you add the coefficients.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
And so where we didn't get to was a whole bunch of examples. And so the examples, the first one might be simplify. And let's, the directions will be to simplify for each. And so if I have 2xy plus 4 minus 3xy. Order of operations, parentheses, none, exponents, none, multiplication and division, none to speak of, addition and subtraction. Well, the only things that I can add are the like terms. Is everybody all right? The 2xy and the minus 3xy are like terms. And so you don't have to regroup, but I'm going to regroup my like terms. And so then when I take the 2 minus the 3, I get -xy plus 4.
Do you want the 1 in front of that, or just the xy is fine?
Just the xy is fine. You can do it either way. If you want to put that 1 in, you can, but you don't need to. Another example, I might have something like 5 parentheses 3x plus 4 close parentheses minus 4. Whenever we look at something like this, we've got to use our order of operations. Our order of operations says to do what's in the parentheses first. So inside the parentheses, I have 3x plus 4. Can I do anything with those?
No.
Are they like terms? No,
No.
I can't. So I'm stymied. After parentheses exponents, there are none, then multiplication. But now wait, there's multiplication in front of these parentheses. Can't I use my distributive property to kind of break them out of the parentheses?
Yes.
Times 3x would be 50 and 4 would be. I've done my multiplication. The only other thing that I can do
Subtract.
is subtract. So my final answer will be 15x.
Plus 16.
I think your tablet's having problems again.
Probably.
I think he did.
No clue.
Bro, what is going on?
It's the malfunctions on your tablet again.
Oh my.
Well, I guess we came to class for half an hour. Good class, everybody.
Just remember, 15 minutes, the 15-minute rule.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
So how's everybody's morning going?
What? Pretty good. How about you?
It's pretty good. I almost was late to class. Literally woke up like 10:30. I was like, oh shit. I thought it was like 9 in the morning or some shit like that.
Hopefully we can go to school next semester.
I know, I wish we
Hopefully.
can.
I know.
It makes me miss like actually like a pen and paper or a pencil and paper instead of all this online shit.
Yeah, because like it's like, and it's like some people aren't used to like or aren't comfortable with online.
Yeah. Working like it's just easier having the work right in front of you.
It is.
Exactly.
That's fair, because all these like programs and different ways to do assignments, and we have several different platforms
There's
that we're
so
doing
much.
assignments on is so
I just have no
like
motivation
confusing.
when I'm not there.
Definitely miss some pencils and papers. Like math homework on a screen. What the fuck?
It's so
Honestly.
weird. I'd have like a piece of paper at my house to write on. I can't. It's like so weird having it on the screen.
I do it all on paper.
I have to. I can't do it in my head like that.
Yeah, I try my best as I can to do it on paper.
I don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah. She'll be back eventually.
I kind of feel so bad for her
She is
because
such a sweet little old
She
lady.
doesn't understand
she's
this stuff.
always like,
She's like,
Wait, so
"Oh,
who's the
so
host
good."
now?
I don't know who's the host. That'll be funny though.
It's some William. Who's William?
Yeah, I said William.
Whoever the host is, lock it so she can't come back so then we can just leave.
Willie be the hero.
Wait, is it still recording?
I don't think I
Oh
know.
yeah, it is.
William,
it
oh
is
my
still
God.
recording. Oh
Yeah, it
no.
Oh my god.
Oh, I am the host.
Oh,
No,
my
I
stop
can't, I
recording it.
can't lock her out.
She's honestly still.
I like how he's
talking.
just sitting in the background with some flames with him.
It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. Oh wait, I can change it.
Oh, this is fine.
It's fine.
This is fine.
I barely
This
know
one
how
better.
to use a computer.
No, don't do that one.
What?
That one.
No,
Oh my
go back to the other one, bro.
The Tiger King. Oh my
It's
lord.
still recording.
About that one.
Yo, stop the recording, bro.
It doesn't let me. I have to have a password.
Oh my god. It's on
She gonna
lock
come
now.
back?
My man right there,
Leave it.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskins.
What else can I change it to?
This class is long.
Oh, she's back.
Back.
My internet went off.
Oh.
We
Okay.
have
Not
Spectrum.
toast anymore.
Welcome back.
We have Spectrum. And
William.
my husband just went to Spectrum to change our television policy. And all of a sudden, I lost the internet. Let me call him and let him know that it's back on. So, oh my God. You guys, this happened once before, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're jinxed. So sorry about that.
No, you're good.
You're good.
It's back on, hon. Hello, boss?
Yeah, I
Inter-
didn't remove it.
It's back now. It was
Oh,
just
okay.
gone. Okay?
Okay, he
All
said,
right.
he said you should be good, so,
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
okay.
Love you.
Thanks.
Bye.
I'm on my way home.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.